Allow me to invite Her Excellency, Ambassador Marjan Schippers, the Ambassador of the Kingdom of the Netherlands in South Sudan. Your Excellency, you're welcome.
Honorable Minister of Gender, Aya Benjamin, Honorable Minister Angelina Tinney, Honorable Rebecca Guachi, Chief Whip, National Parliament, Asanda Queen, ministers from national and state parliaments, commissioners, Ambassador Jacqueline Natepo, Deputy Chair of the Eve Board of Directors, Madam Juliette, colleagues from the Diplomatic Corps, representative of UN Women, country representative of Christian Aid, country representative of Plan International, Mr. Mohammed, UN agencies, international organizations, civil society organizations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. It is so good to see so many participants from different parts of South Sudan all together here today. I would like to start by thanking our host, EVE organization, and all the partners under Leaders of Peace, Just Future, UN Women, and the Ministry of Gender, Child and Social Welfare for giving a big push for women to claim equal and full voice, participation and leadership everywhere, and for making the case that we need the essential role of women with courage, ingenuity, vision, and achievement to realize a democratic South Sudan. I am glad to be here with such an impressive group of leaders who happen to be mostly women, who have achieved great success, broken many barriers, and are role models to so many people. When I look at the legislative process for the upcoming elections, women are a force to reckon with, and that is a big win. It requires a continuous fight, but it works. I have seen strong women leaders go stronger and overcome the political challenges that they face. I have seen in them a new type of leadership needed for the future of South Sudan, namely to start governing this country. Since the adoption of the UN Security Council Resolution 1325, much has been achieved, particularly with regards to setting the norms. But the implementation of the Agenda for Women, Peace and Security is lagging behind. The ambitions expressed in the various resolutions contrast sharply with reality. And most worrying is that the situation of women in conflict areas has hardly improved, and in some cases even has deteriorated. So for today, I have some questions to reflect upon. Are we fighting the right battle? Well, let me answer this one for you. Yes, you are. As I said, you made great strides in being heard and being part of building an inclusive democracy. Still, there is a lot of work to be done, as we see also reflected in the agenda of this conference. But I ask this question because the focus of this conference might make us forget another question that we need to ask. Are we missing out on something? A year ago, the women or sisters of Sudan were in the same place, and maybe even better as you are today. And tell me, what is left today of building an inclusive democracy in Sudan? Where did all their hard work go? And where are they now in this raging conflict? The leadership of South Sudan has a few main international diplomatic interests that they often share with me. One is the South Sudanese leadership in mediation in the conflict in Sudan. And actually, this is already happening in Juba as we speak. But how much stronger would this leadership be if women, peace and security would be part of these mediation efforts? Do we believe that Sudan will become an inclusive democracy when women are not included at the negotiating table? And my third and last question is also related. What if? We have reason to remain optimistic. We have to keep hope that the best for South Sudan is yet to come. Together with you, the Netherlands works every day to make that happen. The no more war from the leadership is convincing. It is in this spirit that we must focus on free, fair and credible elections to happen and to build an inclusive society. At the same time, the what-if question is there. What if the end of the transition will be not as smooth as we wish? Are you ready to stand as leaders? Are you able to maintain everything women, peace and security has gained so far? I do strongly believe that when women succeed, society succeeds. I also believe that a real measure of the strength of a democracy is to measure the strength and standing of women. It is inspiring to be among so many female parliamentarians from across the 10 states, diplomatic corps, UN agencies, international organizations and civil society organizations to discuss a topic which could be not more timely. How can we ensure that when we come out of the transitional government period, our societies will be more peaceful but also more inclusive? So with these few remarks, allow me to wish you all successful deliberations in this 2 days event. Thank you.